Hey guys, welcome back to Resume Gaming. My name is Marcus and Epic is about to deploy patch version 1.10 to Fortnite. Servers are set to go down around 4 AM Eastern on December 7th for the patch to go live. A lot of cool things are being implemented with this update, but we aren't going to go over every single feature and update. As always, if you're interested to see the full patch notes, there will be a link in the description. First thing I want to talk about regarding patch 1.10 is the audio changes. The ambient noise for traps have been reduced. This is huge because it makes wall and ceiling traps a lot more viable and stealthy. However, they did add a new warning sound that activates when a player approaches a ceiling or a wall trap, so you'll still be notified if you're about to roll up on one. On top of that, teammate footsteps are quieter, spectating players' footsteps are quieter, and footsteps are now easier to hear through walls. You'll also be able to differentiate footsteps made on wood, stone, metal, grass, and dirt surfaces, which will make it easier to tell where an enemy is walking in correlation to your location. They're also increasing the audio range for the sniper gunshot from 180 meters to 250 meters. Aside from those audio changes, they're adjusting a number of other sounds related to consumables and other guns in terms of reload. You can refer to all the changes in the patch notes below. The next big category is performance. This is huge, especially for PC players, but there is also a large number of console improvements made with this patch as well. For example, they're improving the performance of things like CPU performance, physics performance, UI performance, game thread performance, environmental detail rendering performance, glider performance, and much more. The translation into English is, they're optimizing the game a ton with this update. So you can expect a lot less hitching, frame rate issues, and much more greater stability. This is something we have desperately needed for a while now. The UI is undergoing a large change once more. We talked about it in my The Future of Fortnite video, linked above. But in case you missed it, Epic is changing the UI inventory screen with this update to make it into a tiered concept. Here's what the UI screen is set to look like. On top of that, you'll be able to view your personal stats and XP gain at the end of a match or while spectating a player. You'll also be able to abandon one of your daily challenges as well. So if you're a solos player, you won't have to place top 6 in squads, for example. You'll be able to abandon it for a new challenge the following day. The map is also increasing in size, so it takes up more of your screen when it's open. Not much is being changed on the weapons side of the game, but they're removing tracers from the silenced SMG, and snipers will not be able to reload while you're scoped in anymore. Similar story in the gameplay aspect of the game as well, not much changes, but bandages are going to be about 35% less common from chests and supply drops. They also are adjusting aim assist on consoles to make sniping a bit more manageable. There are, however, massive amounts of bug fixes taking place with update 1.10, some of which we've been asking for since the game's launch. Here are some of the most important ones. Improved network priority for doors and chests. People will no longer be able to run through an open door that appears closed, and you'll also be able to successfully loot a chest immediately after it's been opened. Chests and attics will no longer spawn their loot on the roofs or outside of the house. Fixed an issue that prevented grenades from exploding. This one's a big one. Thank you. Settings will now properly save when players apply them and back out of the settings menu too quickly. Scope visuals will no longer be stuck on screen while switching between players. There are a few more bug fixes that I did not list here. Once again, the patch notes are in the description if you want to see the entire list. Don't forget guys, the new game mode is going to be announced sometime tomorrow night, December 7th, during the Video Game Awards ceremony. The only thing we know about the game mode is that it's only going to be temporary. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel to hear updates once we know more about the game mode. But that's all I have for you regarding patch 1.10. Let me know what your favorite edition is and leave a comment suggesting what you think they should add in the future. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more Fortnite videos. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you on the battlefield.